for at least 2 years. That has been the headline belt of Raw. That has been the belt that, because Brock Lesnar is personally, it's just, that's how it's written.
It's the most prestigious.
Indeed.
So, yeah, it's, you know, it goes from like...
It's been Balor's first time winning it, also.
Yeah, so like Seth Rollins, you know, rocked the show with the Intercontinental.
Hello, I'm Crash.
Good things.
Oh, it's you, Spyro. Oh, hey, Spyro, it's you. Yeah. What's up, man?
Right there. It's a good
Jesus Christ, as soon as I start up, you pop right in. 2 people joined. I'm trying to figure out who the other guy is.
hold that title or the Universal title?
There's, I think,
Hello, Puny Saiyan.
could go on.
How dare you call me a Puny Saiyan?
Finn Balor has the push right now for it.
Nah.
I don't think he's hot enough right now. I think he needs to, like, they need to, like, really put some effort into, like, pushing him instead of just, like, this random win out of nowhere, you know. So,
Yeah, they've been real sloppy.
I have to admit, I'm a little out of my league with this.
Stories and his matches.
yeah.
He needs a good run.
Peter, you
He
bug.
needs to prove himself more as a
Oh, heck no.
better character.
I ain't no bug.
He'll have an hour-long gauntlet and a couple.
I honestly think
A big win.
him. I honestly think
He's
him
definitely the Universal Champion very soon. He's not far, but
Yeah.
I think a good Intercontinental title run is gonna really suit him. Yeah.
I think the IC title for him is the best bet than just going straight for that. Here's the thing. That title is basically it's a red hot on like Raw. Like you said, it's the headline of Raw.
Yeah.
Universal title ain't making no headlines in freaking years. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Other than
Sorry, I gotta...
storyline.
Damn, what the hell is going on with the mic?
And
With the whole.
Is that good?
People that
Does my voice sound staticky by any chance?
pretty. I think we can say
Lego Vegeta.
more people has held the IC title than
Oh, you're gonna regret that one.
The Universal title was debuted in like last year, 2 years.
Alright, where's the goatee? Where's the goatee?
Intercontinental.
I know,
Yeah,
but
I'm
just
sure
saying,
it has more people who have
No,
been
just saying
in the time, yeah, that they both existed, way more, like probably over double.
Way more people has held that title than you.
Has had some really impressive runs. The Miz comes to mind, and Seth Rollins, of course.
Dolph
so-
Ziggler,
Oh no.
Bros, Roman Reigns. It just goes
Yes,
on.
let's give them some shades.
Universal title? Oh, okay, 4 people.
Yeah, Universal title no one really cares about it anymore because it just doesn't show up.
Ben, I wrote down your 30 seconds for that later. I'm kidding.
Hey, we all know Steph Austin is actually going to go beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. We all know it. No questions about it.
Alright, so next we're going to glance over this pretty quickly, just because it was a main key point. Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott. It was kind of an ugly match.
Which hair should I give him, Lucas?
I will say that Ronda Rousey's Sonya Blade armbar was pretty dope. She said, like, what did she say? She didn't say finish him, but she said, like, Sonya Blade, or she said, like, a catchphrase that, like, Sonya says, or something like that. And right before she did the armbar, and I was like, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I like that.
What hair should I give him?
Really, one of
Vegeta
the
hair.
things that I don't like about Ronda is her ring attire.
No, that ain't it. It's gotta be something kind of similar.
Awkward, and she's always adjusting it.
UFC
What should I give him? What should I give?
Like, she should rock something similar to that.
What about this? Would this work?
That freshened it up a little bit.
I don't know.
wants the fucking UFC attire, which that's what she wants to use.
Hey, that works. That kind of works. You think this is good?
I think for UFC.
The Brock does the same thing. Those fucking shorts.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that one.
Or she constantly freaking fixing her
Catch
wardrobe.
She has to adjust her wardrobe, and it's like, it's so noticeable, and it's gotta be
I know.
Insect wings.
It's not because like I think it looks stupid or it's like it wouldn't be a problem.
Bit of Wolverine-ish. Yeah, I know.
I know.
I don't give a damn.
Like, here's the thing. I'm not sure if she wanted to pick that or they wanted her to do that because it's like I would assume that's what she wanted because you know her name got the sign in her. She's a big deal, so I'm sure she had a little pull there more than you know other people do. But I mean, if it's really bothering her, she could just ask for a different attire mock-up or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna wear that attire. You ain't changing your attire. You're from the UFC. Alright? Pay big money. Maybe not. I don't know.
So next up was the elimination chamber.
Oh God, no! What do I do?
Yeah, we're skipping lots of stuff, Ben. Sorry, deal with it.
What would work?
Yeah, stuff that's irrelevant.
Yeah. You get your
except for the
DWI
whole
right now. Deal with it.
The rousing thing that you
What
guys
are we
essentially
skipping?
missed on. Yeah,
Turn it white.
Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and
Oh God.
last segment of the night.
Does this work?
But
So yes, next we had the men's elimination chamber.
You said turn it white, and this is what it turned
I
into.
thought was pretty dope. I was wondering where like the big spot was. You know, like the break through the thing. I think that they might have tried it with Kofi, but he couldn't go through it. It seemed like they were trying to get him through it at one point,
I noticed that.
and it didn't go as planned. So we had that. I'm trying to remember like the big moments of that. Obviously, Kofi Kingston's performance is one that has to be recognized. Again, if they were testing Kofi Kingston, then he definitely passed.
You don't need to test Kofi Kingston, dude.
Well,
been there, done that.
He's under a big spotlight now because you know he's being considered maybe for you know a bigger thing or you know so the pressure's on. So they were kind of looking at it like that. See, Samoa Joe losing immediately was kind of odd to me. He was like the first one to go, wasn't he?
I know.
See, I didn't like that very much.
Yeah, I really didn't either, and like because Samoa Joe should be.
Honestly, I wasn't very surprised, but I didn't like it. I figured Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy would be the first two out. Because he was also, wasn't he the first person to be eliminated?
I thought Jeff Hardy would be the first one out, and then it would be Samoa Joe.
Me too, yeah.
No, it was Samoa Joe and then Jeff Hardy because I think Jeff Hardy actually hit that swanton bomb on
That was dope. The swanton bomb with him draped across the ropes was pretty nice. And then the finish there to pin Jeff Hardy, it felt like it kind of felt cheap. I was like, oh man, Jeff Hardy should have got a pin right there, but at the same time it was like a way for him to go out with a bang and still like not take that much of a loss from the loss, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all in all, like Elimination Chamber, I was pretty impressed. There were some dull moments, of course, but like as far as pay-per-views go, like the last couple, like it's been hit or miss. But this one was definitely one of the better. Definitely one of the best pay-per-views of the year.
Yeah, definitely was pretty good. I mean, here's the thing. Tell me your favorite not your favorite.
Virulence TV. Hello, Virulence TV.
Let's all tell our favorite parts of
So this current one or in general?
this current one that just happened.
Yeah.
My favorite part was definitely when it was down to this game on Tokyo.
Alright, yeah.
What was your assault? I couldn't hear you. What?
I was literally like, I had my fingers like in my beard, staring at the screen, holding my face, like freaking out because I felt that. any second, like, came back to like winning. But at the same time, I had that little negative guy on my shoulder saying, "Shut up, Soul. You know he's not gonna win."
Hold on.
You know, freaking.
Yeah, Kofi's performance was definitely my favorite.
But between the match between the two of them at the end was one for the fun.
Kofi definitely.
I mean, I think I gotta say that. I mean, I like Jimmy Uso and the Miz and Shane match. That was pretty good. Other than the outcome, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
So, well, does anybody
I was
think?
gonna say if we're gonna talk about Baron Corbin match.
No, I skipped it.
Oh,
I skipped it.
hang on. No, that match needs like just.
I just wanted
why I
to
skipped it.
because I wanted
That's
to
why I
get
skipped
a little
it, Street.
mad.
Nah, that match should not have even happened because it's fucking bullshit. That match should have actually happened on the kickoff show.
What's bullshit?
If that.
It's both.
No, I said the kickoff show. That match should have actually happened on the kickoff show, not the fucking main card. They should have had the cruiserweight card.
Come on,
the freaking
man,
main
drink
card.
it in,
I'm
man.
sorry. No.
Barry Corbin. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why it didn't happen that way.
One thing I really
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
It's because Barry Corbin is more relevant than Buddy Murphy.
It's true. This is true. It's true.
Okay, hang on.
You can't deny
Facts.
Baron Corbin isn't a great heel. Baron Corbin is like on the top freaking 5 of best current heels. That's right now.
Okay, hang on.
Yep.
Okay.
Hate him all you like, but that means he's a good heel. The more you hate somebody.
He's a good heel.
Okay.
Real people realize good heel.
There is something I need to
Name a heel that you like, Ben.
Name a heel that you like.
Well, oh yeah, a heel I like right now. You know what a heel is? No, forget it. Because you know what? Well.
You don't like any of them because you're into kayfabe. You buy into kayfabe.
Kayfabe is totally dead. He's still buying.
He's still.
That's what I mean. I'm kind of like to say he's kind of going to address myself. Hang on a second.
You can't dress yourself?
Ben's looking up
No,
top.
I'm trying to
Ben's looking up top.
Alright then.
Heels right now.
Come on.
No,
Where am I?
talk some.
Hang on.
What is this place?
No.
The suspect was apprehended at a laboratory.
Yeah, but you guys can't deny that trio, Baron Corbin,
Professor Ivan.
and, you know, what's his face there, Drew McIntyre, and,
Professor, you were mixed up with the amazing.
I know you can deny that.
You don't tell me how to feel.
That's the real,
Hell.
that's the new shield.
Maybe if you cooperate and decide if they're
It
dangerous,
kind of reminds
see
me
them
of
knocking a
like
couple of
that
decades off your
boring
sentence.
type of the shield. That's what I mean. That's what it kind of reminds me. It's not boring. It kind of reminds me of
You know what?
rip-off,
I know what they should do.
pathetic,
Look, they should
boring.
get.
Well, this
This one doesn't
whole
say
faction
I've got
My wife.
happen.
because
I figured it out. I figured it out. No. Look,
Yes.
it's gonna come back to WWE.
This
WrestleMania.
blood, it feels puny.
He's gonna be.
May I ask who is that lovely lady?
Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman, and Drew McIntyre. And
What the heck?
wait, Bobby Lashley, right?
we've got Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
Not Braun Strowman.
Oh, what did you call me?
Actually, Baron Corbin. And
Pretty more yes, Master Mine. I doubt that one.
You just said Baron Corbin was actually no.
and Drew McIntyre. But see, okay, so listen, you gotta let me finish. Donald Trump comes and he's running those 3
That was
guys.
fast.
And you know what?
Oh, yes, it was.
The Wall, and they go after Lucha House Party.
Oh my God.
Alright, everybody.
Alright, guys, we kind of hit that level.
That's what he's gonna do. That's what's gonna happen.
on the upper level.
I can see it. I can see it.
I actually have to go now.
You didn't even give us 30 minutes.
Wow. Really? That wasn't
Oh, you gotta go.
You know what? Hang on.
Oh, I thought you really meant it.
So we're gonna troll him.
Oh, I got beat by Fed.
Because of the tone of his voice.
Well, I dug a little deeper and found out that Trump's actually
Such
going to
rude
reveal that Barry
interruptions.
Corbin is
Let's
his
remind them who they're dealing with.
I can't wait for that video. Is that going to be on Raw as well when Roman Reigns comes?
Yeah, there's going to be a rivalry. They're going to go for president. And they're going to have a tag team match. It's going to be a modern match.
Wow.
It's George III.
Oh god. A lot of returns.
So next time is we'll run into.
That's why I would do something out like that.
There were some promos and some stuff like
You
that.
beat him to a pulp like that.
Real major to consider. Besides, one part that I have to bring up was heavy machinery. I don't know why Lacey Evans is doing this little stroll out to the ring and walk back out to the inside. Whatever. It's kind of corny, but when the heavy machinery came out and did their strut, I thought that was pretty funny. I can't get enough of heavy machinery. Those guys are awesome. Stakes and weights. And I noticed that Tucker was a little bit more. Oh yeah, he was trying to get a little bit more in character, so he needs to ramp it up a little bit more, bring some energy to the table. He needs to go mojo.
Vegeta works for no one.
He needs to stay hype. So next up was the next big key moment. That was a joke, man, and it had nothing to do with actual mojo.
I know. Yeah, but the freaking mojo rolling thing, like an elimination chamber, that was ridiculous.
So, although he's a very talented actor.
Yeah, they're like, Mojo Roy. Well, his character is going to, I wouldn't say, his character, it's like, it's losing, all this hype, I'm just saying. It's like losing all the hype around.
Alright.
Alright, man. Alright,
This is no job for someone of my immense
I'm just saying.
You heard it here first.
Next moment was the Revival versus DIY. So the tag champs of Raw get beat by former tag team, an uneasy alliance. It's weird, the dynamics of that, and it's so intertwined with like 2 years of story that it makes for great storytelling no matter what they're doing. If they're in a ring together, it's a great story because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. So DIY.
The only thing that you can know is that both of them are unlikely.
So you're only saying that to prepare yourself for their leaving WWE.
Yeah.
And you're just making up that cover story. We know you love the Revival. Don't play around.
Well, at least it is actually.
Reverse psychology's not gonna work, so you're gonna miss him.
Okay, so can I just say something? Well, at least the Revival, they are actually like.
Oh, I know.
Gable and freaking Bobby Roode. Say that I know, but you have to respect the freaking Revival much more better than those two jabronis.
If I did that, it would be completely useless.
I know, yeah, but I'm just talking about freaking Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. They're like, now they're like, two jabronis who don't even show up. Don't worry,
with all the noise
you can wait for death. Well, if they heard
What the? Who is this humongous buffoon?
Glad to have you with us, Chief.
2004, The Rock called it like his catchphrase back.
Who's that? I hate to break up the reunion, but you'll be making time.
Quite right.
He doesn't
We'll
like
need to
deals.
activate the elevator
That's
to
being
get where we're
savage
going.
right now.
I'm
Alright, what's the next little thing we're gonna go over?
Elias versus Alistair. Just because it's Alistair and he gets to do his full entrance. I hate when he doesn't.
Poor Elias, though.
Yeah, I hated that. I was like, man, why they gotta do this to my boy Elias? But somebody's got to take the Black Mass, and I mean, if anybody's gonna put him over, Elias is, I guess, good at putting people over. He's done that most of his Raw and SmackDown career. So.
Is that what they did? Is just to have? So here's the thing. Did they have John Cena put Elias over so Elias can just put over good guys from NXT or shit like that? Is that the thing?
Elias is the new John Cena.
Solomon Grundy.
The prestige.
Born on a Monday.
For all the buildings.
Christian on Tuesday. Married on Wednesday. I'm not sure if he actually said it. And Cheetah. Ooh, Cheetah. I bet she's a cheetah.
There you go, kid. It's your turn to carry it.
Just listen to what I said very carefully, because if you don't, you might just get confused.
Well, it's like, yeah, the new guy's coming in to, well, the main roster.
Like, shit, we don't have John Cena, we have Elias, though.
So, anybody else have any thoughts on Alistair and Elias?
No, I like Elias. I mean, I like Alistair and Elias.
What about this crossover in general? It's obvious that they're not. It's obvious that they're not being main branded, and there's a lot of people saying that
agents in a way.
There's a lot of people saying that this is more like the system that Triple H has been talking about, where NXT is pretty much equal to Raw and SmackDown, because NXT is going to be just a WWE brand.
That's what I believe they're building to.
Yeah.
There's going to be
that what you wanted to build?
NXT is going to be a major show.
Like a main roster brand? Is that what you
and they're working on TV deals as well to get it on actual television. I think this was just a beginning to introduce a larger.
I don't want it on regular television.
You want to know why they're finally doing this? You want to know why they're finally doing this?
Are we going further
You want to know why?
I thought
3
the idea of an
letters.
escape was to get out.
AEW. This thing.
Grundy knows that.
All the way up.
I don't think so.
Soon enough.
They done it a long time ago. How long has NXT been? How long has Triple H been with NXT? Forever, since it started. It's his thing. He had all those years.
No, but it took all those years to develop so many characters.
He still had last year. He still
right
had.
now, I think right now
4 months
NXT
ago.
has the biggest star power than it ever had.
It does.
In one season.
It does. It really
It's got more. I think it has more star power actually than either Raw or SmackDown,
So what he just
Even though I don't watch it.
or better talent anyway.
They put on a 2-hour.
It's just like Professor Ivo's amazing project.
Even though I don't
Let's
watch
see
it.
if we can put
Well, the format of NXT always leaves you wanting more. But even when they have, I make sure to watch it. Even if I can't watch like Raw or SmackDown, I make sure to watch NXT because it's only like 45 minutes, like an hour or something like that. So, but one of the main reasons I believe that they're becoming equal and that they're going to cross over regularly and bounce between shows is because they want to spread the talent around between the 2 different companies right now. Well, 3 if you count WWE and the network. They want to spread all that talent around, so they say, you get John Cena, you get John Cena, you get John Cena, you get Brock Lesnar, you get Brock Lesnar. So,
I have one issue with this. Obviously, them bringing NXT superstars to the main.
I don't like them touching the
doing
dog.
that.
They're complaining.
Whole thing that they did last week about having them show up and do matches. Obviously, gonna win those matches. Now I have an issue. What if
right now
turn out that way? Yeah, exactly. What if it's like that? And let's say how Ciampa is NXT champion. Let's say if somebody wins over Ciampa, how is that gonna work towards does that person get a title shot opportunity at an NXT championship?
Maybe.
That's kind of you know.
No, that's not even the idea or what's gonna happen. It's not about. These guys aren't gonna continue to show up on Raw and SmackDown. Like, they're not gonna cross brand. You're thinking about it all wrong. It's not that these guys are cross branded that they're gonna be on NXT and Raw.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying
it was like a one. I'm pretty sure it was like a one and done thing.
Here's how I know. There's almost proof to the contrary. Here's the reason. Listen, the women's tag team titles. Here, listen, the women's tag team titles are going from Raw to NXT to SmackDown. Those titles can be defended.
Lucas, you still here?
Any of those superstars on NXT, on SmackDown, and on Raw. That's why I think that's their test to see how well that kind of thing would work. And while that's moving the belts instead of...
I don't think that's relatable at all because I feel like with the women's tag team championships, they don't have no other choice but to do that because you only have 2 or 3 tag team brands, so you're not going to have multiple women's tag team titles.
Make a point.
They have to do that. You don't have a choice. With all this was, these 4 guys coming around SmackDown with promotion to show the world, because you know how many millions of more people watched these guys.
Of course, there's a lot more.
Yeah, because like Street's one of them.
Promotion for their own brand to say, hey, you guys need to tune in to NXT next week because this is who you're gonna see. These are the guys that run the show. They're beating guys on Raw and SmackDown.
I understand that. I totally understand that.
That way, whenever it does come, when it drops later, then you see in the headlines, NXT signed a deal with such and such team. And now you sitting at home and, NXT is coming on live on USA or blah, blah, blah tonight. You're going to tune in and watch because you're like, I remember Ricochet was on Raw. I remember that guy Aleister Black, the Elias. You're going to tune in and watch it now because they fed it to you. They gave you that promotion. That's all it is. It's advertising. To make NXT truly a third.
Okay. I didn't know what happened, man. I was confused.
Maybe now we'll get some answers.
Yeah,
That's what it's about.
I understand that.
Could be.
By the way, how does my mic sound with this?
Show merges back to where.
And can you hear me?
More of the SmackDown this and Raw this. I heard about they were just not gonna do brand splitting anymore, and they're gonna combine all the shows and have talents just go back and forth to different shows. So I don't know.
Too unstable to be
Not sure. And there's a lot of talk of that, and that's what they, they did it with Raw and SmackDown multiple times. It's not like they can do it with NXT, but not really because of how the NXT is basically at the moment its own brand.
Sounds good.
But the only title
We got.
that wouldn't be swapped over would be the NXT United States title. Unless they rename all the titles and just merge the titles together.
Wait, you said the NXT United States.
Oh my god, they're like a bunch of weirdos.
If they take away the NXT,
You actually just said the United States. You actually just
Mr. J!
but it's still kind of United States. You just add Canada in there. There we go.
Okay.
Big deal.
Alright, so moving on. We had the greatest match.
Something to our viewers.
Match in the world. We had
Take this.
Riot 2.
Wow.
What a barn burner.
What are you talking about?
Gee.
Because of the fact that there's no like she gets a rematch on I don't know. That's why I'm mentioning it. I want to know what they're rematch.
Not bad.
Well, you're not gonna get an answer here.
Oh, we gotta make her. We gotta make her look over.
Like you're out of time, bass.
Still gonna lose, but I'm a little bit better than that.
Can I get a rematch? I forgot I was supposed to fight back.
I forgot that I had a spot in the match.
Oh my god, I was supposed to hit her.
What trash.
So, and this one kind of goes with the rest of the ones earlier. You know, you had Alistair versus Andrade.
Do you see this, Lucas? He's got a banana and he's threatening him with it.
Competition. So that's good things. And then Ricochet beats Eric Young, which with Sanity's like record lately, that's not very impressive. Well, I mean, I guess it is because of the other two outside, and he had to deal with them. But, and I mean, it was pretty impressive, I guess. But I feel like Ricochet could have been showcased a lot better. What do you find fucking ridiculous?
I find how all
That's a little kinky.
NXT,
How is that a kinky?
not the companies, but you know, the people like Andrade, you know, Sanity. I love how they had
Come on, boys, we got some work to do.
treated like shit in WWE. Yeah. Like with Raw and SmackDown. Then they have some other people from NXT, which they
Get up there.
when they were, you know, fighting, probably had matches with them and had good matches, and then they get put down and like just.
Threatening her with a banana.
How you gonna do that, buddy? How you gonna do that? He's just like, come on.
I'm trying to think of the last NXT person to do well. Maybe Shinsuke.
Huh? You don't think Andrade didn't have a good one?
No, he didn't win any titles,
You
did he?
think Sanity had a good one as a tag team?
I'm talking about it since they got to the main brand. Shinsuke won a title like twice or something like that.
Not any good.
They've pretty much all been put to the bottom ever since like Kevin Owens came over, and he got a huge push immediately. But like nobody else that I can think of since then was like hugely pushed. Well, he wasn't even pushed. He just kind of like fell into the. He was like a placeholder a few times, and yeah, I was never in.
Fillers for, you know, things like that. It's like Elias.
Elias. So, next up we had that big six-man tag with Kofi Kingston, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Styles, and all that stuff. It was a pretty good match, pretty entertaining. The main reason to even bring that up was at the end they announced that Kofi Kingston would be taking on Daniel Bryan at Fastlane for the world title, which I think we can all agree that he's not going to win at Fastlane. Because, I mean, that's the obvious. I mean, if he does, then... Because, I mean, not everything has been going quite to plan lately. They've been throwing a few little curveballs here and there. So maybe he does...
Don't move or the cop gets it.
Gets his WrestleMania moment anyway.
Never mind.
What I was thinking is that he loses, but he loses like in a really controversial way. Like he had the pin, the ref didn't see it, or Daniel Bryan taps, or you know interference or something like that, and then they turn it around and he either earns his way into a WrestleMania match. I think he deserves a WrestleMania moment. He deserves a WrestleMania moment, 100%. And this is the time.
I feel like if Kofi Kingston beats Daniel Bryan for the title on Fastlane, of course he'll be amazing no matter what. I feel like that means that he's just gonna lose the rest.
He'll lose at WrestleMania, exactly, and that's why I don't want that to happen. Maybe I'm thinking with my heart here.
I'd rather him win
Yes, absolutely. That's what I want to happen.
Then again, I can see him winning at Fastlane. And with having the title for that long, and then facing Daniel Bryan again at WrestleMania.
There's only one person in there that's cute.
Wyatt returns, and maybe he'll Daniel Bryan. You know, although he lost at WrestleMania, he put on a great match, and it was awesome because of Bray Wyatt's return. And then it could turn into Wyatt family versus people or something afterwards.
And Harley, you are the adorable one.
Ourselves with the whole Wyatt family thing, I don't.
Joker just keeps you around for kicks.
And I'll be 100. I think even with that, I think they're done with that. I think Luke Harper's like thinking about going elsewhere. I think there's signs that he may do other things. I mean, they're not using him, and even when he is healthy, they weren't using him right.
Just trying to see if I can find this tweet from Bray Wyatt, because I think he actually did tweet something about Daniel Bryan.
Well, that could be something.
Nope, you can't have that. I'm glad I stopped that. That would have been a copyright claim. I'm glad I stopped it.
That he gets a WrestleMania moment. If there's not going to be another chance, please, you know, this has to happen.
SOS.
Next up was the next big thing was NXT, the main event, which was Velveteen Dream versus Johnny Gargano. I mean, these two. It was a great match. You know, there was definitely. I mean, NXT crowds are always behind everything. So, but you can definitely tell the crowd was behind it. It was a great match, back and forth, multiple close calls. And out of nowhere, Velveteen Dream wins the title from Johnny Gargano after Johnny Gargano had just won it. So, Velveteen Dream finally has gold. At the same time, this is kind of like the same situation with Finn Balor. This almost feels like a consolation prize. Like, he's been so close to winning so many titles so many times. It's like, you know, maybe they should have let him win the big belt, or maybe that's next. You know, maybe I could see him being cocky enough to say, you know what, and just walking by some random guy in the locker room and just being like, here, you can have this. I want the other one.
I think that all of us are guilty of wanting to rush things that we want to see. You know, I mean, we want what we want to do. I think that we need to.
It's my money and I want it now.
Sometimes you need to sit back and let the story develop, you know? Sometimes it feels really dragged out.
I've been waiting for Finn Balor to develop for 1 2 years
You
now.
vile
Yeah, that's the case where it feels like, okay, like...
Bruce Pritchard is here to save the day, guys. Bruce Pritchard is going to save everything, right?
I am Arkhamassassin.
If any of you haven't heard, Bruce Pritchard, also known as, what was it, Dr. Love?
Power Ring and CK.
Was that what it was?
Wasn't it
Brother Love, yeah.
We're here
The completely red painted heel from the 80s and early 90s.
yeah, don't even remind me.
So, yeah, he's been hired as basically in a major role in creative. The Something to Wrestle podcast guy.
Yep, Something to Wrestle podcast guy. Where did we get our rating?
Also, as well as news, if you guys haven't heard, I don't know. TWP, you had me think about that. Ty Dillinger, Hideo Itami, and TJP have all been released, as well as Arn Anderson.
No, the Dad King, no.
Arn Anderson has also been released from his role, I think as a road agent. I'm not 100% sure on his roles in the company. Can't really think of any other major news. You guys got anything?
Oh, hang on. Roman Reigns, returning the Raw.
Who said that earlier,
I'm
man?
down for you.
Who, Ben?
I said that earlier, man.
Roman Reigns.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is actually... Okay, dude.
What's the name of it?
Roman Reigns. Roman freaking...
Roman what? Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
entire plan
Okay,
is
so
in
Roman Reigns
danger
was...
due to a threat
What?
from our world.
Straight. Enough.
What? William Wayne's? Wayne's World? What? What?
It's raining in Rome?
No, Rome is raining?
No, in Rome it rains, yeah, but it rains everywhere.
It rains, what?
No, I am not like just like now done just leaving this party right now, okay? So no. Yeah, I'm trying to like fucking like say something like very important. Well, Room Rage Plus will be our plus coming back to London or to actually give us like an update about
we are the Justice Syndicate. We come from a parallel version of your world.
Roman Reigns.
We're awesome.
It's also rumored that
Your Justice League will have to go on a mission in deep space.
one last
They asked us to walk over you while they are away.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's
There's also
also
rumor that Roman Reigns is still in hitting the gym.
exactly.
Physical condition.
Saying the guy who literally has done worse things.
I mean,
Well, that happened. The obvious matchup there is Drew, Bobby, and what can I ever name all three of them? Baron.
it's the same guy could
Return to Metropolis.
Because it's such a... They need a short and they need just need to be Baron, just need to be McIntyre, and just need to be Bobby. Yeah. Didn't they have one? At first? Remember when they were going after the Shield? He said he's a lion.
Yeah, the Dogs of War.
Dogs War V2. There we go.
Oh god,
New improved.
Maybe they should be the Expendables.
Oh god.
So, any other news?
Yeah. There's the one recent news that came up saying, Tyler Breeze is no longer going to be working for WWE. He refuses to work with Raw or WWE in general.
What? Ty and Tyler?
Yep.
Yeah.
AEW's loading up, guys.
Well, pushing them.
Soul might have to watch it.
They should have been
I already said I'm
Need something?
This makes me very sad.
I think they were saying he's refusing to work until, Fandango comes back in and works with them. I guess he really likes working with them. I don't know, this could be like a little work. It could be a little work
Looks like the joke's
for,
on
you
me.
know, the team to form again. But other than that, I don't know. I see it
It could
might
be
be
an
a work.
excuse of why, like, they shut people like Mia that complain that he's not on TV and stuff. Like, oh, well, he doesn't want to do it because he's waiting for his partner.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, there's also a rumor that they may be doing a women's tag team title match at WrestleMania. They'll be defending the titles against a team from each brand, so it'll be like a fatal four-way.
I wonder if the women's brand is going to be Io Shirai and the other Japanese chick. Yeah.
Not a problem.
Or maybe the Four Horsewomen chicks.
No, it's not going to be any of them.
No one cares
Yeah,
about
well,
it.
they're not ready. Yeah, they're not ready for it.
Without
Not
saying.
ready.
Alright, so.
Oh, so there's a few AEW news out there. You know, what's his face there? The Nature Boy recently was celebrating his birthday, and he was celebrating it with, you know, Chris Jericho and Young Bucks apparently there as well for a moment or not. And I mean, that's interesting. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but
What is it again? I'm sorry.
Nature Boy celebrating his birthday with Chris Jericho and whatnot. I mean,
And the Young Bucks were there for a small time. Young Bucks were there for a minute, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess they showed up or something like that. I mean, there was other things going around, like,
Charlotte's dating Andrade.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just heard about that.
I heard that.
Now, let's go round up the delightful ne'er-do-wells
I heard that.
who's eating us on our
Definitely heard that there, buddy.
Yeah, are we actually going to be talking about like,
there's also
for fame about DX?
Oh yeah, the DX for Hall of Fame. You want to talk about that?
Well, this is more like they feel bad about not fully inducting China, so they'll just do it as a group. Because without a doubt, I don't really think that Road Dogg and Jesse James would get inducted separately. I don't think that X-Pac will get inducted separately. I think that China should have been. I think China should have been inducted. And here's my reason why. If Paige is still allowed to have a movie made about her and to be front and center on Raw and SmackDown and to have a big promos on it and still be a big deal, then China should be able to do whatever the fuck she wants to.
Oh, Lucas, I'm getting into stream.
I'm sorry, Paige had her boyfriend jerking off.
I'm getting tired, man.